All right, guys, we're back to Beyond.
You already fucked up. I cannot believe it. You already fucked up. Do it to camera.
I don't know why everything's on right now.
Welcome back, guys, to BTM Live. We are sitting here with a very funny Neil Unger. Our special guest today is Zachary Stanball. You want to be a part of this today, too, sir? Just to tag along. And Dion Hart. Do you think you're okay to talk today?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I'm going to hand it to you. All right. I'm not going to throw it.
Oh my gosh, man. How do you take it?
God damn you. All right. Obviously, we're going to talk about wrestling and all that good shit. We're going to try to be on here for an hour and go an hour and a half like usual. Wait, just shut the fuck up tonight. God damn you. Alright. Zach, you wrestled, well, last Saturday we had a semi-big show. Not as big as the JT show, though. How do you feel about your past matches? Yes, matches, because you had more than one. So, how do you feel about them?
I was very pleased with them for not planning anything. They turned out very solid. I didn't want to make a big deal about wrestling the new guys, so I wanted to just make sure everything was as comfortable as possible. Kept everything simple. Yeah, just get a feel for them more than anything, yeah.
Well, you wrestled what? That's the Lancaster kids, right? You weren't in. Them two. Them two. So, how do you feel wrestling Austin's first time in the ring then?
Well, Neil, you suck. Nah, Neil, you suck. Just being a dick. No, but wrestling Austin's awesome. I got to wrestle him last time he was at 3BW. And I think the more he wrestles, the more comfortable he's going to get with it. I'd love to keep wrestling him, keep breaking him in a little bit more. I see a lot of potential in him. He's not an idiot. He's smart, so he's going to be able to pick up on things, which is nice.
You also showed him something.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Me and you, Cameron, trained him. Yep. We yes. I was very happy. He does what you're expected to do. I agree. Good job, Austin. Damn it.
Now, with the Lancaster kids, obviously, did you have high hopes that it would be a good match, or you thought you were going to say carry them?
No, not at all. I thought the Lancaster. I went into the Lancaster match just knowing that we didn't have anything planned, so I just wasn't sure exactly how it was going to go. But I told them just to keep it simple, and we kept it simple, so that makes me super happy. They communicated well in the ring, which is always good. And I have nothing but good things to say about that, honestly.
Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. I don't know. I feel like I kind of did better during the Lancaster match than the other match. I don't know. I felt like I was like really clean for like just being like kind of thrown in there. You know what I mean? Like it's.
You gave a pretty disgusting tire.
Yeah, dude, I killed that kid. Yeah, he was. And Edelin said he texted me and said he ain't gonna take no more drivers. I guess his neck
That
still
means,
hurts.
Edelin, you're taking a driver.
But
Fucking tumor piece of shit, Edelin.
but no, I told him it's cool, like, cause I don't know, I don't mind,
Well, why did he text you? He taking it.
cause his neck hurts.
His neck hurts.
Mhm.
Oh man, what about the other people that got hurt wrestling you, Juicy? You fucking dick. You really couldn't take your finisher.
I got a very serious question though. Where is the other tag belt?
Joey indeed has the belt. She took it home. Yeah, I mean she took it home. I mean, yeah. I think she accidentally forgot it.
She was caught up in the moment of winning a belt.
Yeah.
That
And then yeah. Like
she didn't do anything to
Prestige
win
comes
that.
from in a champion. You can win a belt, then you gotta fucking defend it. That's the most important thing.
Like,
Title defense.
that's true. But no, she accidentally took the belt home, and I guess she didn't see it.
Fair enough. You got any questions?
You guys have any questions?
I believe Dion has a story of something that happened at this last show that we're unaware of.
Yeah, I want
If you may enlighten us upon said story, Dion, I think we'd all love it.
It's nothing too over the top, but it made me cringe. Well, there was a very large amount of time between when it rained that day and when we got back to wrestling. And well, it was either the that huge break or the break after that before the main event. And a couple of the Lancaster guys were just in the ring, like just having like a thrown together match. Like they were just fucking around in the ring. Yeah. And the Jeremy fellow with the face paint. Oh no, he took him up and then set up for OC to give him a springboard leg drop.
Yeah.
Well, OC does this top rope springboard leg drop and just lands all ass on his face, like bad. What
was that? Say it again.
It's what you did to Chris way back in the day. Leg drop all ass on face.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty much what happened. Just it was. If it would have happened during a match, everybody would have freaked the fuck out. It was bad. That dude's he sat there for like the rest of the show holding his face like he got fucked up. He was hurt. It happened. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's hurt. Oh man, it was.
Gotta do him right. Don't fuck up a leg drop. You hurt somebody.
I talked to John about that.
What, you got a problem with Jones' leg drop?
I'm saying if you want to go learn a leg job, go learn from him.
Oh yeah.
He's been wrestling for how long now?
Like
Years.
yeah. Been wrestling, yeah.
But there was one really good dark horse match that I'd like to bring up, and that was Killa fucking K versus J motherfucking Cryptor. Oh my gosh, they brought it. The finish was genius. I loved all that.
I wasn't expecting the finish. Even though I repped it, I was not so expecting it. I thought it'd just be like a big power move, put Killa away.
No,
He's been throwing Killa around the ring like nothing. The whole match, kind of.
But you can't kill Killa, but you can make Killa attack.
And was it Boston or Lions team? I forget.
he was able to clasp both of Killer K's legs under one of his arms. So he like
single arm, double leg, Boston Crab.
I was
We're
like,
gonna
that's
call it a
sick, and he
modified
tapped
Boston
him.
Crab.
Modified Boston.
Modified. Would you call any move that
Single
fucked
hook,
up?
double
Yeah,
leg.
see, you're getting too wordy. You call it a modified Boston Crab.
But yes, that match was very good. What did you think of the show overall show?
4 out of 10.
It's too soon.
Hold on. Let me get that mic. What was that, Neil?
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Are you kidding me over here?
Yeah, I'm kidding you, dude. Check it out. For real though, that was a really good show. Like, that wasn't even like a downer show. I give it a solid 8 out of 10.
I give it a 7 out of 10. It could have been better. Dude, get out of here, Neil. What do you mean?
Dude, there's no way.
Dude, what do you mean? It took us fucking after it rained. It rained at like
After,
6:30 and it stopped at 7 and we didn't wrestle again till like 8
I know.
or 8:30. Get your crap together.
Yeah, that's the bad part.
Like that's all I can say. You guys knew you were wrestling. I understand there's some conflict with getting tag partners together and stuff, and I really do feel bad about that, but we gotta keep stuff rolling. If it would have been I would have had no problem just wrestling Lawrence. It's fine. One guy, 2 versus 2, it makes sense to lose then. But it is what it is. We probably got none. We got none.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, still.
Oh man, Neil's all upset.
No, I'm just saying, like. Gotta get this in more often.
They ain't ready for it.
I'm ready.
Yeah, what did you think of the show?
Yeah, I'd rate it like 6.5, 7 out of 10. I don't know.
It was a down show, in my opinion, for sure.
I had fun.
There weren't any like giant matchups. They were all solid matchups, but none that really.
I wasn't blown away by anything.
Oh, man, me
I
neither.
mean, I love the main event. I love that flipping stomp. That was sick as hell. Harrison's an animal.
Baby.
Then it coming down to Tim and the new exiled member. That was good. Tim just works so well. Oh my gosh, he always impresses me. He always has really solid matches. I'm glad that he is our champ. Fucking laughing at me. But shit, what? Now this next show, it's being dubbed Ultraviolence 2. I hear, and it will apparently be a very hardcore themed show. So I'm pretty excited to see some violence. I don't know how far we're gonna push this hardcore thing.
Yeah, no, but really though, like it's ultra violence, right? What the fuck is ultra violent?
Ultraviolence. I don't know. It's just overly violent.
I mean, like what kind of shit do you think you're gonna see at this next show? Compared, it's called Ultra Violence 4, but
Ultraviolence 2.
Ultra Violence 2.
Yeah. The first Ultraviolence was the very first show we had in Cody's backyard, and it was supposed to be our last, but no, we didn't. That didn't happen at all.
Who do you expect who do you think's gonna die?
Well, I mean, the first apparent choice is always, I believe, if Killer K comes, he's probably gonna take something pretty gross. Dan the Man, Dan Cara, he'll probably take something not too pleasant.
I definitely want to see some guy named Dan versus Wesker.
Oh yeah, we wanted to set that up so bad. I'm sure Wesker would love to come for a hardcore show. That's his bread and butter.
Exactly. Well, I heard we were supposed to try and get that match before, but it never happened. So I'm very hoping that Wall Show will be there.
Who knows who Elan's gonna get at the show? Yeah, maybe we'll do Lonnie.
Yeah, he's
Oh man, that's gonna be violent. Yeah.
Dude, I'm seriously about to bring some light tubes and barbed wire and beat the shit out of people. We can-
All right. Yeah. I know. You can probably do barbed wire. That's been done before.
But like, dude, if I could like just take somebody out in the alley and just like,
Yeah, and dog turds. That's a fact. Troy took dog turds.
just
No offense, Neil, but Troy killed you back when you first started wrestling. Oh my god, that was horrendous. I could not believe it. Yeah, that's whenever we figured out that Justin Nealon was just gonna kill everybody from that point onward. He'd spear you from one half end of the ring to the other. It's-
He did it to me. He put me off the map.
Yeah, in that title match, Neil was out talking shit. Justin was running out.
He cleared me off that shit.
Yeah.
That wasn't even me selling. He
You
was
on the
beast.
base, you're like by the deck now.
Yeah, I wasn't that far.
It was somewhat that close. Holy fuck. And you guys just full on hitting each other.
That was dumb, but we punched each other in the temple and shit.
Yo, Big Juicy, I know you're gonna eventually see this. I saw your brother at work the other day, and he brought up the Elmo rap. Fuck you for the Elmo rap, you motherfucker. You remember he cut the promo on RJ when RJ was part of BLD,
Oh, yeah.
and he did the rap, and I was at work, and his brother came up, and he's like, "Yo, man, you're the Elmo kid." I'm like, "What? I'm the Elmo kid? Motherfucker." So Justin Edelin, you're a dead man walking.
Now I have noticed that there is a distinct lack of dead bodies, and that needs to be rectified pretty quick.
Especially with this show coming up. I think every match should at least have something stipulated. Like a paper clip.
You'll also get another inside scoop. Apparently, the word on the street is the show after the September show is going to be all about rivalries and bitter enemies and stuff like that. So, I'm hoping to see some things that have been set up finally brought to a head after all this time. For comedy's sake.
Taking a good old time with all that shit. Hopefully this will be the show for it.
Then after that, it's King's Cup, and
And after King's Cup, we're gonna have that WWE show.
What?
a WWE show
Herbert wants to have this WWE show.
where we all come out, come theme this. Ah, man,
Yeah.
the WWE Awards show. In fact,
You pick a theme song.
ah, man,
Don't
I need to fucking jump on getting Stone Cold theme. If anybody tries to take Stone Cold's theme, they're getting a stunner.
Like, he has to
Well,
go
yeah,
out,
but his, yeah, I'm.
'cause before that, didn't he have
If not, then I want Undertaker's old school fucking theme song. Whenever he was part of the Ministry of Darkness, that theme was. That was
I want to
yeah.
be Solomon Crow.
You go right ahead. We know.
Lonnie will probably either be Zack Ryder or fucking Adam Rose.
Any viewers? We got two.
No.
Not one person.
Not fucking damn.
I was looking at the paperclip. I thought it was two.
Where do you see a paper? Oh.
I'm just gonna bite you right in your kneecaps. You fucking. You people. Ugh.
What else happened at the show?
What else happened at this show? The Blacklight District beat the Flamboys.
That I want to see that match so bad.
Yeah, it was just posted last year. But it was posted. Andrew posted.
What?
Yeah.
Idiot.
Dude, no, I don't keep up with
But
this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
was
don't
it,
read
was it
everything.
her page? I thought you just randomly shared it. I know he did. They'll talk about that match too.
That match was a lot of fun. We planned. I obviously you could tell. I think you could tell which ones were spots and which ones weren't.
God damn it. Come on, man.
I'm fine. All right, but anyway,
Fine is in
anyway, we're all fuck. What did you?
Talk about your first tag match, dude.
It wasn't my first tag match.
the first time in a day. Fucking 2 minutes.
I'm just joking. No, that match was really fun. Yep.
It was very fun. Thanks, I have everything to do about that match.
Dude, that was a lot of fun. And no, I mean, I was always excited to work Jordan because I never really got to before. Even when I was supposed to be, I had to go to work. But dude, that was the first time I ever did that. Dude, I'm gonna keep that move. What? That's a light, dude.
Your fucking man cave.
That's not all my stuff.
Speaking of Andrew and Jordan, they have a pro show this Saturday. Where exactly is this though? Carmel, Pennsylvania. What do you know what Fed it's for? Or?
It's something
Huh?
that I believe I think that's who Andrew is.
Oh really? Oh shit then. Well, definitely they're gonna kill it hopefully. But it's gonna be a whole new atmosphere other than the whole backyard scene. But I don't think they're gonna be completely done with the whole backyard shit either. Hopefully not. Now, at least gotta keep going for at least a little bit. Gotta have some fun with it.
They're supposed to go to Canada and wrestle fucking Ice X Sticks guys.
Oh my god. That fucking co-main NYE.
I don't know, man. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Live.
Hey, you could talk about that match. Holy fuck.
I don't know, it had it all. It had the slow build up at the beginning of the match, where it's a lot of the technical wrestling, and you play off it being such a big, like, multi-man, like, tag match. And then when things start picking up, they go at it. They destroyed each other. Yeah, it was just, it was. If it would have been a Poison Rana, that would have just been stupid. Someone would have died. But it was just, it was a Rana. Sam Jude gets destroyed with like 4 or 5 disgusting clotheslines from Big Cat. Oh my gosh, every one of them was just a decapitating clothesline. Kudos to Mr. Sam Jude. He fucking put on a hell of a show both days. Him and his compatriot Tim Lee. That kid was nuts. He absolutely mauled. I think it was a Drake Baylor at day 2. Headbutts after headbutts. Yeah, that was a big thing I saw at NYU. There was a lot of headbutts, which I enjoy. Oh my gosh, that was brutal, man. That was the good extreme match.
NYE was one of the greatest things I ever saw, like in front of my eyes. I was only there for the 3rd day. Well, the 2nd day technically, but I don't know, dude. Like you guys were talking earlier, like that match, the I Suck Sticks guys and the GBYWN All Stars, like that match was insane. And that was probably my favorite, backyard match I ever saw, easily. Just I can't believe all that shit they did. Dude, there were so many people that everybody did good that day. Like every match was good. I didn't even see one bad match. Oh yeah, that ring was awesome. Like I really like that ring. Do you like the ring?
The ring was awesome.
Yeah.
The beginning of regular show. Did you ever watch regular show? The beginning of it's like, wow, that's like.
But no, MYE was insane, and I liked it a lot.
NYE was definitely the best thing I've ever been a part of. It's probably gonna go down as the best backyard shows of all time, and I'm just glad that I was allowed to be a part of it. And if it was the last one ever, I'm super happy I got to be a part of it at all. Thank you, Mr. Don, Mr. Van Valley, whatever you want to call yourself.
Now, Neil, do you wish you would have skipped CC Dub for that?
We talked about this before, but I am gonna say I had fun at MYE. I really enjoyed it. But dude, I don't know. CCW was a blast, to be honest. Like I really, really enjoyed that show. Like it was Tournament of Death, Big Japan Pro versus CCW. Like it's ridiculous already just by the name. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, like I said, MYE for the only day I was there, it was incredible. But I mean, yeah, dude, at CCW I saw dude, who was it? Who's back? Who was in that match? I'm trying to. Danny Havoc. I don't know, Danny Havoc. I forget the other guy, but shit. But sorry, I kicked a can over. A gallon. Okay, a plastic jug. Anyway, though, no, that match was incredible. When I saw the baby pool of salt and lemon juice, that was insane. I don't know. And they did Masada gave Jun Kasai a pile driver on somebody's cooler at random. So that made that show really fucking awesome. They were a part of it. Oh, dude, 4 out of 10. I'm just kidding. But no, I don't know. No, I really had fun, dude. What?
I don't know.
Dude. But no.
I really don't know what you just
Oh no. Dude.
So,
Tell them I'm just really ill.
Fair. I don't know what's wrong with Neil. He's being ridiculous.
He's losing his fucking mind.
But
CCW was
CZW. I wish I could have went to that. Didn't get to that.
He was fucking sick.
I wasn't sick.
Dude, hold on.
Wait, you were drunk.
You drank. You did. Was that your first day drinking experience at CZ Dub? And will you ever day drink again?
Fuck no.
We're getting a fuck no. I mean, in general, would you ever day drink again?
Of course, but never at a CZW show.
Where it's hot.
Yeah, I understand.
From what I can remember, I just laid my head down, I just fell asleep. Woke up, keep my brains out, and went back to sleep.
He was only conscious.
Okay, so how long was the show? Would you say?
The show is like 4 hours long. 5.
Hold on, Cameron. Hold on. I want to get the details quick.
Okay, listen.
All right, maybe Neil's not the best person to give details.
4 or 5 hours. I'd say.
4 or 5 hours? No.
I don't know. I fell asleep.
Cameron, he can't. You fell asleep. What the hell? Hold on. You went to a wrestling show. Hold on. You paid money. You paid money for a wrestling show. 20.
This is why I was pissed afterwards, alright? I fell asleep on the way there. The whole way there, okay? We get there, we go to KFC. We get this, I get this shitty ass famous bowl. Like the whole food was shitty, all of our food. They fucked up our order. We get there. We had to wait outside the gate like a fucking extra hour, okay? We finally get in there. We get decent seats. Ness and Tim Crockett came by. They sat with us for a little bit. Alright, so it's a tournament too. Okay? First round, second round, semifinals, and the finals. I stayed up the whole first round. After that, I don't remember shit. Yeah. like I remember like the first, second round match, what was gonna be. After that, I don't fucking remember. I paid $25 to get in to fall asleep. But I drank most of Neil's alcohol too. Yeah. I drank more Bud Light Platinums out of Red's Apple. when you went up to go get shirts or whatever, I just kept sneaking them. I just laid my head down and I went night night, nigga. I mean.
No, fuck it. Listen. No, but like.
We went from 2 beers to 1.
That's awesome. But
Shit like my thing
oh shit. What? 7? Yeah. Anyway.
So I got sunglasses on.
Why? Yeah, wasn't that like a long time ago? So, easy, baby. But no. That's a good question. Does Lil Wayne have asthma?
Probably doesn't get much exercise, I'd assume.
Yeah, he works out like a beast.
What's your favorite song?
Oh man, that's hard.
Pussy Money Weed.
No, fuck no.
That's like the other song I did.
Bum, 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 bum.
I was gonna. We're not letting you have the mic if you're gonna go. Beep, beep, beep. What the fuck is that shit? No, that's not to beat the lollipop. First of all, no, it doesn't. No, Neil will die eventually. Eventually. Well, he's not immortal, so.
I'm not Hulk Hogan.
He's not Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan and his goddamn fucking long blonde Johnny's hair. Fucking hot dog skin, man. Motherfucker. Fucking Hulk Hogan. I'm talking shit on Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he is the voice of the Dean on China, Illinois. Absolutely awesome.
But he was good like back in his prime.
Dude, what do you... Yeah, what? I don't know. I have so much respect for Hulk Hogan, but at the same time, like, if you're talking about Cena's 5 moves of doom, he had 3.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Tell me something, brother.
Listen, he did more than 3 moves.
What?
Fuck, I'm trying to remember what he did.
Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there's a scoop slam or a power scoop slam. The punches. Punches are kind of generic. You don't really count those, and yeah, they're strikes. You don't get punches as a move like it's a generic. Everybody can punch.
No, it's a series. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah, he would get punched and like shake his head and get superpowers and come back to life magically.
Hey, point the finger.
He'd point and say, "You."
And then he'd always like nod his finger.
Yep. And then he did his scoop slam. He did his taunt. He did his leg drop. And it was over.
What else did he do? See, I knew he did more.
No. He did a big boot? Yeah, I guess he sort of did. I could agree to that, yes.
And his leg drop.
He chopped the shit out of people.
Really?
Yeah. No, but not the biggest fan of Hulk Hogan.
Why?
What's wrong with Hulk Hogan? He's like I just said, like he doesn't have the move repertoire. Like he gets so much credit for doing all this stuff for the business, but
All he did was like.
he got booked. All he did was revolutionize it. He got booked that way, but it could have been anybody, and it would have been him. Like it's the only thing that you can say about Hulk Hogan was his gimmick was so over. It was your like. But no, duh, you people. Don't bring. It's weird. Yes, Hulk Hogan thinks his daughter's hot. Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, she's like, said something like she got a nice ass or something.
Yeah, he definitely did. He said something real fucked up about his daughter. I remember that. Nick Hogan speeds.
Yeah. That's Matt's gamer tag.
Matt's gamer tag. But anyways, I want to talk about something not wrestling related. Let's talk about something not wrestling related.
Yeah, I do want to hear it from Dion too, with about books and shit, like his different foods.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have a food segment with Chef Dion. Yes, clap. Everybody clap now. And this is how we will introduce every segment with a punch to the face.
Here it is. No, don't do anything. Don't do it on the mic. Don't do it. Don't do it on the mic. Give him 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 the mic. There you go.
Hi. I like to eat a lot of really interesting shit. So people fucking talk to me about food. Alright then. Then if the people went fucking buds. No, I'll do forehead punching on request. It's gotta happen naturally. I don't know, man. Fucking, I eat what anybody else would eat if they just had fucking common sense.
I mean, like your guacamole you make is really good.
The key to good guacamole is two things. You need lime juice. You need a little bit of hot sauce. Just a little bit. Some of y'all Texas Pete. That's why all you people like Texas Pete. Frank's Red Hot is where it's at. If you want to get good hot sauces. I don't know. I work at an ice cream shop, so I can talk about ice cream too. Yeah. If you like Heath bars, we have an ice cream that is like a Heath bar, but it's actually ice cream. So carrot cake. We have a carrot cake flavored ice cream, and it is literally carrot cake mix added to ice cream mix and then frozen into ice cream. Chocolate eclair is really good. That's vanilla pudding ice cream with like chocolate and some graham cracker, I believe, because we don't have the actual like eclair dough stuff.
When I was there, I had the apple pie.
Yeah, the apple pie is no joke. Apple pie, everything.
Also had Reese's. What flavor is the Reese's? There's like Reese's peanut butter cup or Reese's Pieces.
Yeah, that's Reese's Supreme.
Yeah, that was very good.
Ice cream? Yeah. What's peanut butter ice cream?
Yeah, we have peanut butter ice cream.
What was your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Dick. His favorite flavor of ice cream is just fat cock. The fat in that is underlined. Yeah, you gotta know this is a fucking girthy fucking motherfucker right here. Yeah.
Reese's.
Reese's dick?
No, Reese's.
A podcast, I mean.
With 0 viewers.
So we got one viewer. Hey, whoever you are. Eh. No, thank you for watching. I appreciate it.
Zach, remember guys' night? You guys brought up Yakutin and Harrison
Dude, right?
out.
Oh my gosh, that was ridiculous.
Harrison legit freaked out.
Dude, he's like, oh, you guys are about to do some fucked up shit, aren't you? More like, yeah, man.
Didn't Cody reach in his pocket and act like he put something on the table?
Dude, we're really screwed with him that day. It's terrible.
Because I was out in the living room with Lonnie because he was fucking wasted already. And Harrison comes out, he's like, dude,
Dude,
don't even go out there.
dude.
Ciao, bro.
Hey, dude, better be up to my neck in the sand. Siggy Bot Brain. What you doing, mate? You free later, mate? Siggy Bot Brain. Yeah, that's what you're gonna call you. It's not.
You never saw that video, have you?
Damo and Darren. It's fucking. Damo.
Nah, we've never shown you guys the hand thing. We want you guys to see the hand thing.
Oh, yeah.
Skinning it real fast.
Skinning what?
A deer.
Get it.
Skinning it in his house.
I condone hunting. I'll just put that out there. If you want to hunt, you hunt.
Really?
In his garage.
That's how you get your meat the right way.
Be a man.
Yeah.
Go out there and get with a bear.
No, I can't.
Shit, what they do to meat you get processed in the store is just terrible.
It's just like I read online, McDonald's burgers spit 12% meat. It's like filling.
Preservatives and. Ugh.
I said it's something that can cause cancer, which doesn't surprise me.
Have fun, everybody. Good thing I don't eat there.
Fucking cancer.
It's just because I don't like the food. I'll eat fast food. I just don't like McDonald's. Give me over to Taco Bell. Haven't tried their breakfast yet, though. I don't know if it's worth my time.
It's on my bucket list. I want to go to In-N-Out Burger.
That sounds delicious.
That's on my bucket list.
Have
What?
let me see. So I seem to be having a picture of a man dressed as both Stone Cold and E.T. the Extraterrestrial at the same time. Ladies and gentlemen, give these people a reward for just the most amazing picture on the internet.
I feel great.
I got you. Do you still play your guitar? How long have you been playing for right now?
I've been playing guitar since 10th grade. And so since it took me 3 years after 10th grade to graduate high school, I believe how long have we been out of school now? 3 years, me and you, yeah. So that's 6 years, if I'm correct. Then, yep, 6. I can't say that I've learned anything new in a long time, but I do enjoy playing guitar. Kind of keeps me focused on other things. Enjoy it. And I hate how much music I used to know how to play, and then since you don't play enough, you forget half of it, and you're like, oh man, how do you play that? And you gotta look it up again and learn it again. It's bull crap. I already knew how to play that song one time. I gotta learn again.
What type of music do you like to play?
What type of music do I like to play? I don't know, just anything and anything. Just simple stuff. I play acoustic, so I don't know how to play. No, I don't play. No Chili Peppers. No. Neil's saying I could play Chili Peppers, so apparently I could play Chili Peppers. I'm sure I could, but I'm not. I don't play the Chili Peppers personally. No, I don't think I know anything by them. I do know a couple Blink-182 songs, a couple Panic songs. The big songs that everybody knows, like Wonderwall. Everybody knows Wonderwall. Yeah, everybody loves Wonderwall. Except the person trying to play it because they can't hear themselves over the fucking millions of people singing along because everybody thinks they can sing Wonderwall. You're my Wonderwall. Match Dremel. If you put him in Oasis sunglasses. Looks just like the lead singer from Oasis. Swear to God, I love it. But no, I like playing Beatles, classic, everything in between. Some Journey, gotta love it.
That's also weird because when you brought up Matt, it made me think of another question to ask you. Tell us the story on how you met Matt.
So this is of course when our group first starts hanging out with Matt, and this is when AIM was real big, and sitting on AIM, and it was awesome. It was how you communicated back in the day, and I'm hanging out with Matt one day. He's like, "Oh, add me on AIM." I'm like, "Okay," and I go home and I add him on AIM, and I don't message him first. He messages me first. He's like, fuck, I forget his username. It's been a long time, Cameron. But holy crap, and and God. And yes, I know. He messaged me for. I know. Neil's laughing over here. I'm fucking losing my mind. Shut up, Neil. Shut up, bitch. But no. Matt messaged me, and it's like, hey man, do you want to get together and braid each other's butthole hair? And naturally, I didn't know how to respond to that. I just laughed and I was like, that's disgusting. Why would you even say that? And he said it was a serious question. I couldn't talk. I'm pretty sure I did not talk to him for a little bit after that. I hate to be a jerk, but those are pretty ridiculous. So Dion, do you remember the first time you met Senor Stremmel?
We had gym class together. That's it. I just had gym with him. That's how I knew Matt Strong.
Was that the time he punched this?
No, I wasn't in that gym class. This was like my freshman year, so this was like young Matt Strong.
What'd you punch?
I didn't punch anything.
Oh,
He Mario jumped through a tile, a ceiling tile, in the gym locker room. All right, Matt Stromel. He's at gym class. We go in the locker room. Well, I'm not there for this. I just know the story. I don't know. We just had those stupid tiled ceilings.
Drop ceiling tiles.
Yep. And he just jumps up in the air, fist first. Fist goes straight through this fucking tile. It shatters and just falls on top of him. And then here comes rolling up our gym teacher, and he's quite upset. He's not. The gym teacher wasn't even there that day. His sub was in, but the gym teacher just happened to just show back up at school that day. So
Do you know how much trouble you got in?
I don't know. School trouble.
So what about that?
What is the most ridiculous story you heard of Matt?
Man. The most ridiculous Matt story. I don't know, man.
Is that
It's probably the down to earth story.
Yeah, no, but that's just in general story. It wouldn't have to be. It just happened to be.
Oh, that was Matt's fault.
Matt's fault.
Yeah. Ah, man. I want to tell a story, but I don't know if I can.
Dude, I can't. I don't know it. I don't know the story very well.
I think it'd be cool.
The down to earth story.
All right. Well, does everybody remember
Very well.
Down to Earth, which was what all the
Dude, tell
kids.
The bread bag story. Fuck that.
The bread bag story?
Tell the bread, he knows the bread bags. Bread bag story.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
I actually don't really know the bread bag story, so we seem to be at an impasse. We can talk about the time we went to White Castle.
We can talk about wait, when we went after Jersey? Down Jersey.
No,
White Castle.
you didn't. You weren't there for us, Campbell. That's right.
I went different. I went when we went to Jersey.
Well, White Castle's pretty good. They're not the most amazing thing in the world, but they're They're pricey.
Overrated.
I didn't mind.
No, man, I like it for being like a bite-sized thing.
I don't even know.
Probably thing to go to is Checkers. I heard Checkers is a big deal. Ugh.
We're talking about White Castle.
Now everybody's hungry.
Sounds like White Castle.
Starving Marvin.
He loves White Castle.
Sweet.
Alright, I'm done.
Favorite restaurant. Talking about White Castle.
Well, I'm just gonna have to say the most obvious goddamn thing in the world. And it's raw burritos. It's just so good.
I'm gonna.
It's just so fucking good. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, you fucking goon.
What's what?
Oh my god, we got a Michael Myers mask in here. You wouldn't have to tell bloody. Super scary. You get a lot of candy at Halloween with that.
You think he's gonna put it on? Now scare him when it comes out. Might lose his fucking mind.
Whisper sweet nothings into his ear. Gosh, whoever that one viewer still is, who's still has the patience to continue listening to this podcast. All the giggles and nonsense and not at all. Oh man.
The glasses don't ruin it.
We now have a masked Zach Stanball. I clutch my purse tightly to me. I do not actually have a purse. That was a joke. He's lamenting his existence.
Been on for 55 minutes.
55 minutes.
Neo is now dead. What did you forget?
You've got his dick. I don't know.
That dig that's underlined.
No. That's the flavor of his ice cream. He's probably like, I don't know. He.
I gotta spray the room down.
What? This room? Oh. Yeah, we just I thought you farted or something. Batman is now man.
Batman's wearing a mask. No. Wait, what?
This is just evolving at this point.
It's like a mask.
Alright, give me the mic.
All right. Not wrestling topic, sports related. LeBron, back to the Cavs. How are we feeling about this? Neil's apparently got an opinion. Here we go, Neil.
Okay, listen,
Pretending to care about basketball.
Okay, I don't really care that much about basketball, but I do know that Cleveland burned his jerseys when he left, and now he just goes back and like they all love him again.
LeBron
That was
is basically like the Batman or Superman of Cleveland. Of baseball? Are you kidding me? Come on, Neil. What sport does LeBron play? Thank you, Jesus God. Golf. LeBron would be a tall motherfucker to play golf. I hate curling. If there's ever an Olympic sport that made me more mad. Cricket? Nope. Curling's worse. Are you kidding me? Curling is sweeping, like, on ice. Cricket's way more intense. You know, freaking no gloves. You just basically one guy. There's one base. Yeah, and you run back and forth. I think so. I don't know. I don't really know how cricket works. I'm sorry to that one viewer that would think that cricket matters. Tim Lee would know. Tim fucking Lee. Sam Jude. Nah, man. He'll fucking just lariat your face off. Bloody bloke, that bullshit, you piece of fucking poop. I don't know. An old Ravens player got arrested. What a surprise. Oh. Nah, I don't. It's not even that he's guilty. Yes, he beat up his girlfriend. It is what it is.
Yeah, OJ gets away with murder.
Yeah, but OJ also never played football again after that, did he? There's no point in reopening the OJ case. He's in jail for the rest of his life anyways. I'm pretty sure he got caught stealing merchant, like, he had memorabilia and he donated it, and I think he stole it back to try to sell it to make money. Wow. John Wayne Gacy? What are we going that far for? I don't know. This isn't my alley. This is
No, I'm saying.
And I can't talk about this subject. I don't know anything about him, so I just know he is a murderer. That's all I can.
He was a killer that happened.
He happened to be a clown.
Dressing as a clown around the
Blah, blah, blah.
Was it 33 boys?
I don't know. I'm not a murderer.
I think he hit him in the cross face, but he was like,
Let's talk about
Let's talk about.
the Oklahoma City bombings.
Alright, so apparently Neil is just getting real fucked in the head right now. Yeah, you are, man. You're talking about. First, you want to talk about freaking OJ. Then you want to talk about freaking. And then we're going to Oklahoma City bombings. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I don't want to talk about 9/11. 9/11. People that says. Okay. None of that. SpongeBob is pretty ridiculous. What do you mean? What do you just? Ness hates SpongeBob, yeah. Why? Because some people don't find it that funny, man. It is what it is. I mean, you can't make people. A lot of people don't like South Park. They really find South Park of bad taste. I love South Park. They just taking life too seriously if you don't like South Park. Good. Just never fart on another man's balls. What? No. I didn't watch Sesame Street really too much. Nah, man. Oh, I did. I'm not saying I never did. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't. Yeah, man. It was Barney. Barney was awesome. I love Barney. And Rugrats. Rugrats was really like, if Rugrats was on the television, I was very content. I didn't care. Life, my whole, like, the whole house could have been burning down. If Rugrats was on, I'm happy. Episodes before Dill, yes. Before Dill was much better. I didn't feel as if he ruined anything. Yeah. I didn't mind it at all. Yeah, they really went sour doing the all grown up thing. Let's not beat around the bush here. The concept was interesting. Yes. They could have did a movie and I would have been happy. And then they did a series after that. The series was terrible. Get the series out of my face. You're shoving. It's like the Bee Gees. They said too much Bee Gees. I mean, it's too much. Too much. The Bee Gees. No, I said the Bee Gees. You don't know who the Bee Gees are? Yeah, the Bee Gees. You don't know? I'm looking at Cameron. Can't tell behind his sunglasses. Yeah, he has sunglasses on, so Cameron's technically not here. And I'm wearing camo shorts. I'm wearing camo shorts right now, so technically my thighs aren't in this room either. Idiot. Neil. Alonzo. I know it's not you listening, but I know you're going to watch this eventually. You and your stupid snake laugh. You sound like a maraca. Honestly, you sound like a rattlesnake in the middle of the desert. I'm honestly, I've never wanted to just punch someone's face in to the point where like they have to have facial reconstruction surgery. Yeah, you're gonna watch his back. You're gonna laugh. And one of these days, I'm gonna get my hands on you in a wrestling ring, Lonnie. And it's gonna be so bad. Like, you're gonna be like, no, Zach won't hit me hard. And I've just been waiting for you, Lonnie. Been waiting to just hit you so hard. Nah, I've never wrestled Lonnie. Like, and I don't think maybe in a tag match, but I never wrestled him directly. Lonnie couldn't keep up with me. Yeah, Lonnie, get it. Yeah, I mean, first you got to get through Edlin. If you can make it through Edlin, then maybe I can consider wrestling you. Just maybe. What is it, the fourth kind? Is that what that movie's called? Yeah, man. Yeah, Lonnie. Aliens. Stone Cold E.T. He told you E.T. scares Lonnie? Now, don't get me wrong. I think E.T. is an ugly motherfucker. But in no way, shape, or form is he actually scary. Not even the part where it's like he stands up straighter or like his neck gets longer for like that 1 second. Like, not even that is he scary. We're gonna hit ET with a baseball bat? Yeah, that's pretty messed up. Yo, Neil, you suck. Can't even. It was right there. You couldn't even make it happen. Yeah, all the excuses. Isn't life full of excuses, Neil? It has to be.
I got a question, but it's not back to wrestling.
Alright, here we go.
What got you into wrestling?
What got me into wrestling? Oh man, it's gonna be stupid. Alright, so back in the days of the original 3VW, I was at school and I had just met this nice fellow named Troy who had the classic bowl cut haircut and super huge hoodie on. And he came up in school and he's like, "Hey man, do you watch wrestling?" And I was like, "Yeah, every once in a while." And he's like, "We're doing this thing. If you want to come over, you should come over." And I was like, "Alright man, I'll come over, I'll check this out." So we get over and it's like, I thought it was going to be in somebody's like backyard, and it was in somebody's apartment. It was in Chris's apartment. And I didn't, obviously, we don't know how wrestling really works in, what is it? What grade are we in? Like 7th grade, or I don't remember. It's been so long now, maybe 8th grade. But yeah, yeah, dude. I've been wrestling for 8.5 years. Yeah, I feel old. Like, you asked me how I felt about my last match, and like I have to think about it. I'm like, wait, who did I wrestle in my last match? I've wrestled so many matches, it's stupid. Think about the fact that I've probably doubled up every show for the past 5 years, at least. And I would hate to see my win-loss record. I'm sure Troy's going to make that happen eventually, and I'm going to cry because I probably have, 150 losses and, 70 wins. It's not even going to be close. But, I think getting into it, I just didn't know what to expect, and from what it was to what it is, it's night and day. It really is. It's unbelievable. I would never expected it to have ever got a wrestling ring, to ever... Did I ever think it'd go into a backyard? No. Did I ever think it'd be after the first show? Probably not. But we kept doing it, and eventually we started figuring out that wrestling wasn't actually pinning somebody to the ground in a physical, real way. That the biggest guy doesn't always win, and that planning stuff is smart. And I think once we moved to the backyard, we started getting a little more serious about it, and just kept going from there. Kind of after 8 years, I think every year it's been something different, something crazier. Like, we went from apartment to backyards, of different backyards and different backyards, from mattresses to bare ground because we thought that was cooler, to bare ground with upside down trampoline base, to upside down trampoline base with bungee cords and mattresses back down, then to with the orange mat with the upside down trampoline base. Yes, we did. We did the orange base for a little bit with the upside down trampoline base, and then we decided the upside down trampoline was not cool anymore. I'll always fight for that look because I liked having ropes, sort of, even if they weren't real. At least it was physically there. I'm gonna bounce off of nothing forever. It's kind of just run back and forth. I mean, yeah, you imagine the boing in your head for sure. And then now in the ring is crazy. Like, I can't even. Never would have thought I'd actually get to wrestle in a wrestling ring. So it's always cool. Oh, the California Wildfire comes from. We were playing football at the park one day, and my good friend I wouldn't add Mr. Zach Thompson, the Big Cheese himself. We were playing, and I think Brian Ness went to tackle me and got away from him. Like, he was on top of me, and like I squirmed away. Like, I was probably sweaty or something nice. But I got away. I scored a touchdown, and he's like, "Yeah, man, they can't stop you today. You're like the California Wildfire." And I was like, "That's hilarious." And he's like, "Yeah, man." And I don't know if I decided that was like then and there that's what it was, and he kept calling me that, or I don't know. It eventually stuck one way or another. And they wanted to change it to wild card, and I was like, no, because I'm not a playoff sports thing. I'm not a wild card. What the fuck's that even? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's supposed to be like a surprise. Like, I don't know. Yeah, man. Speaking of Storm Riders on the Storm, my favorite Doors song. Love that song. Classic. Classic. No, you suck, man. What's my favorite type of movie? I wouldn't. Man, I hate you, Neil. I think my favorite genre of movie is always comedy, just because you can always watch a comedy and have a good time. You can watch, I don't know, I can be in any sort of mood, and like, if Scary Movie 2 comes on, I'm gonna sit down and watch some Scary Movie 2. I love it. And I think my favorite movie of all time, honestly, has got to be Not Another Teen Movie. I love that movie to pieces. I could probably quote that whole movie. It's pretty bad. But nah, it's been Mr. Dion's let me use his Netflix account, well, his sister's Netflix, whatever, and we've been watching some pretty crazy movies on that, and that's it's broadened the horizon per se. But let Mr. Dion speak on movies, because he wants to talk about movies.
I watch a good bit of movies. I try to, at least. Always, I don't know, something about film accompanies almost every aspect of art. The visual side, fucking audio side. You need a good soundtrack in your movie and shit. But my favorite genre of movie is probably, honest to God, horror movies. I don't know. I just love them. I love a good horror movie. I like well done horror movies. I mean, I still love like all of like the Nightmare on Elm Streets and Friday the 13th and stuff like that. They're all just good fun. But I don't know, a lot of stuff that comes out in Hollywood these days, horror wise, doesn't impress me.
I don't like shit that you can easily forget.
Recently, a Hollywood movie that really impressed me was The Conjuring. That was pretty intense. I know you got the good feeling of the family. You felt for the characters. That's the most important thing. You have to have like characters that are likable and relatable, and you like care whenever terrible things happen to them.
I think that's why a lot of people like Friday the 13th because it has sex, food,
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's just fun.
serviceable horror. That's what I always think of when I think of old horror films. It's always sex, and teenagers getting high, and this old girl.
Shit, the first Evil Dead, man. That chick gets raped by a tree in that.
Yeah.
It's pretty ridiculous. And they had to do that all with practical effects. They had to like fucking actually get the tree to wrap around this bitch. Oh man. I can only imagine what it was like filming those movies out in the middle of the fucking woods, nowhere. Shoestring budget.
It legit go out there and think about like, hey, it's the whole set.
Man.
Looks like a piece of shit. What horror film would you recommend?
Off the top of my head, Inside. It's a French film. Like the French name is like Untold or something like that. But whole premise of the movie is woman. She is like she's pregnant and she's like heavily pregnant. She's like her due date is pretty soon and she's alone on Christmas Eve. And this crazy chick breaks into her house and wants to cut her baby out of her, and insanity ensues from that. It's absolutely nuts. It's sort of like a slasher movie, so you can enjoy that aspect of it. But it also is just completely over the top with its violence. You will see some shit in this movie. Apparently there's this big thing going on over in France with their extreme cinema. French films are all like crazy. Like Martyrs, that's another really good horror movie. But it's really, really violent. No. They're not as strict as us.
You know, what's your favorite scary movie?
The original Halloween. It's actually probably it's like more than just my favorite horror movie though. It's like easily like one of my like just any kind of movie favorite. Yeah, I love. I mean, I didn't mind Rob Zombie's version of it, but yeah, like I don't know. I just like the whole like 1978, like just I don't know. It's like I think it's exactly like it's insane. That's my favorite. How many times have I watched Halloween? God damn. Total my whole life. Jesus Christ. I don't know, probably like well yeah, easily. But I don't know, I watched it a good bit. Very good bit. I mean I watched it though I watched it a lot of times. More than 50's kinda up there. I probably watched it more than 50. Because I started watching that a long time ago. God. I mean, we could watch it now if you want. I don't know, dude. Like, dude, I'm telling you, in the fall when it's right around Halloween season, like, I watch like horror movies at the Yahoo. Like, I watch a lot. Yeah, like I watch a lot of horror movies. Like, no, like Halloween and Friday the 13th and shit. You know what I mean? I'm fine. But no, but no, I don't know, like, no, I just like Halloween. What's your favorite?
I want to change the subject. Sorry, Cam. I don't like things. Well, I was gonna ask you a different question. um. uh, your favorite entrance theme, like of anybody or of yourself. What is your favorite entrance theme that you can think of off the top of your head, Mr. Cameron Shear? Like I said earlier, or a little bit ago, I don't like to think, but off the top of my head right now, this moment, would probably have to be the one that Neil used. It's called "This Means War." Just because it's a badass song, but it's a long kick in, like 32 seconds long. I was sitting in the ring, like hurry up. It's one of them shit. Yes, I wait for his entrance. It wasn't even that great either. He just walked to the ring. Dion has his hand raised.
Best theme song ever. Gangrel from the Brood, man. Dude, oh my gosh, the kick in for that. Oh, it was the anything. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Another good one besides that is probably Triple H's old one. Whenever he was part of DX. Another great kick in. Kick in is always key.
How about your jeans?
This is I don't know. This one's pretty hard. I really like Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels. I mean, Hurricane's all right. Oh yeah, yeah. You always knew Undertaker. Honestly, though, I remember like when I was little, like, my favorite gimmick of the Undertaker was the American Badass. Like when I'm talking like late or early 2000 though. Like not with the short hair, like with the long hair, the bike. You know what I mean? Like that was my favorite. Is how long it takes him to get to the ring. But yeah.
He recorded that like he still walked the ring.
Anyway, but yeah, so I was happy when they did that with him. But Zach, what about you? Oh wait, I also like the Warriors theme though. That does get me pumped.
I think my favorite Yarder theme has always been Mr. Spino's Danger Zone. Love that. The Danger Zone. The Danger Zone.
I'm not talking.
But I think my favorite pro theme. You can't. All right, hurry up. Change it.
The New Age Outlaws.
The New Age Outlaws, Neil.
Yep, that's it.
Here comes the money.
Yep. Shane McMahon was a classic. Vince McMahon was very. I think JBL's was always memorable. The freaking bing 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 dun 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 dun.
The APA theme itself was pretty good.
Yep. CM Punk's OG.
Oh, the fire still burns.
This Fire Burns was always good. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of a good WWE theme that always stuck in my head. The Shields is awesome. I'm trying to think of more of a classic that I always remember. Always liked The Rock's old one. The Rock says, The Rock.
Nation of domination.
Nation of Domination.
Fuck around, man. They're doing in there. Grand trains.
All right, so apparently CM Punk is officially retired as he Is he retired from all wrestling together? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm guessing so. It's still clobbering time.
It's still clobbering. It's always been clobbering time. Yes.
He's got some
I got a
pizza for
question.
it.
All right, here we go, Cameron.
I got like this little keychain skateboard.
Yeah.
CM Punk on it.
Yeah.
Is that gonna have value?
You're thinking this CM Punk keychain with the skateboard is gonna be worth money? Is that what you're asking me? No.
Why? He's retired.
All of a sudden you think everything he's retired, so everything he touched is gold, is what you're saying.
I got a question.
He's not Midas, you motherfucker. What's wrong with you? Yeah.
My figures of him on the wall. Do you think they're worth anything?
The figures on the wall eventually, yes.
Because they're not open.
They're not opened. They're not opened, but and it's the one with him with Taker. So that was pretty.
Dude, I got 4 of them.
Calm down over there, Neil. And don't be proud of how many wrestling figures you have. Calm down. Oh, they're hanging up on your wall because that's better.
Yeah, because I don't play with them.
Ooh, don't play with them. They're hanging on my wall though, because that's better.
But they were.
They're toys on your wall, Neil. Come on. Nah, it's okay.
Real bad now.
It's okay. Hold on, I'll make you feel better, Neil. I definitely have I got a Taylor Swift poster in my room, and I got a Selena Gomez poster in my room. So yeah, don't feel so bad about your wrestlers. I got a Michael Jackson poster in my room. Love Michael, the king of pop.
You remember when he died?
Yeah, dude, I remember when he died. That was a big deal. Where was I at? I was at school.
What?
That definitely happened while we were still in school.
Yeah, but it did. But that was on a weekend, wasn't it? Because I was home. Yeah.
Well, you guys literally remember exactly where you were. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I was helping my sister's friend move.
Yeah, I was upstairs on my bed. My mom comes like, "Yeah, Michael Jackson was talking."
It was all over the news. Yeah,
at the
dude.
time.
We were either.
I'm not sure.
9/11 happened while we were.
9/11 happened while we were at school. Yeah, that's crazy. You skipped school on 9/11. You're an asshole, Neil. You're admitting that on live podcast. I'm gonna come and arrest you.
No, I'm saying I skipped school because
You skipped school.
I w-
It's Neil. Neil did it. It was me, government. It was me all along.
No, listen. I skipped school because at the time I was like, what, maybe 3rd, 4th grade. No, I wanted to play. I wanted to play a SpongeBob board game.
SpongeBob board game. Tell us more.
Yeah, but yeah. But, but no, listen. And then after we were done with the board game, we watched Little Nicky, and then nobody gives a fuck. But no, we watched Little Nicky, and then she wanted to watch something on TV, and the breaking news thing came on. It was everywhere. Like everybody was saying about it. How many? Oh, until we gotta go. Damn, that was quick. No shit. I gotta go to bed soon. All right. I gotta wake up. Okay. Anyway, I was at home, and I saw it live. But at the time I was little, I didn't. I didn't mean. No, I didn't mean.
You went on set. You saw Adam Sandler get hit in the face with the shovel.
No, I mean 9/11.
Something like
No, I didn't. Dude, no, listen. I don't mean like I was live at 9/11.
You watched it live on television.
Yes, I watched it. Yeah, I watched it on TV. But when I was, but when I was little, I didn't understand like what all the commotion was about. You know what I mean? I just a plane hit a building, big deal. Like who gives a shit?
No, I specifically remember thinking the exact opposite of that. I was like, oh my god, there are people bombing us in America. This is crazy. This doesn't happen here. Neil is losing his mind. I don't understand how you think, oh, it's just another plane hitting a building. Because just as an FYI, Neil, planes don't usually hit buildings. It's not a general occurrence. You know, on that day, I do agree. I do agree on that day that the plane to building ratio is quite high. But that's just one day in history. Any other day, that doesn't usually happen. 2001. Yep, that never. No, that's not true. No, there's a famous guy recent, like a famous athlete that like had a plane that he knew how to fly, and he flew that into a building. That's understandable. Well, yeah, it is his fault. He doesn't know how to fly. He shouldn't have been flying, and he flew it into a building. But that still happened. It's not like that'd be like, I don't know, being in like literally outer space and like hitting another spaceship. Like, where'd you come from? My blind spot, the sun. But anyways, I'm gonna let you have this here, Cameron. Neil's gonna Niles.
Okay, so they want me to end this thing, so I'm just gonna say to the one viewer who is listening, you're. I don't even know why you continue to listen. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But what? Here, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to see BLD for life, and we all know what BLD stands for, right, Dion?
Obviously, it means Black Light District. So don't you motherfuckers ever forget. Ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Tang Clan it's nothing to fuck with. And on that note, Neil, send us home.
Thanks for listening to us, and we'll see you again. So have a good night, everybody.
Bring it home, Matt.